Hello friends, welcome back to another video tutorial in Photoshop. I'm architect Sonu Rai from Glad Studio, and in this today video tutorial I'm going to teach you how to prepare a presentation drawing of an elevation from AutoCAD file in Photoshop, or you can simply say how to render an elevation from AutoCAD or Revit in Photoshop. So you can see here, this is a simple residential elevation here, and I want to prepare a presentation drawing in Photoshop to present it to your university, college, or to your real client. So first you are required to do some cleaning in your AutoCAD file. So I want to delete all these hatch patterns before exporting it to Photoshop. So I am going to delete this, and I will also delete this one, and you can turn all the hatch patterns, or you can simply delete this before taking it in Photoshop. So you can also turn this text off, or you can simply delete this, because in Photoshop you can write this text nicely. So I'm going to clean up this some of the items here. So I'm going to delete this text. You can remove these lines here from your garage doors, and you can delete this text here, delete this one, delete this one. I can also simply delete this. So all the basic cleaning is completed here, and you can also delete these lines here. So I'm going to turn this layer off. See if so all this layer is off from the window. Now I'm going to prepare a PDF file, or you can convert it to JPG also. So I would like to convert this time a PDF file. I'm going to previous plot, and I'm going to use Microsoft AutoCAD PDF here, or I'm going to use high quality print, and I will take a print here, and I will preview this. So I'm going to print it to monochrome, and now I'm going to plot this, and I'm going to download folder here, and I will use this. So now this is our elevation. So I'm going to open my Photoshop, and you can simply go to your downloads, and you can open this. So I have not installed this PDF here, Adobe PDF, so no problem, you can simply open this PDF with Photoshop here. So you can see here import PDF. So this is pages here. You can see this image here, and you can name this here, and you can leave all the settings like this, and I'm going to click OK. So this is our file here, and now you can rename this as elevation, this layer elevation. After this you can create a new layer, and you can double click here, same like a floor plan, and I'm going to name this as a background. So this background is created here, and after this I'm going to click on this set foreground color, and I'm going to pick a white color here, and you can simply select paint bucket tool, or you can press G on your, so because no layers is selected, so I'm going to select a layer here. So I'm going to select background, and this paint bucket tool is used here with white color. After this you can simply drag this down here and bring this elevation upwards. So now this is our elevation, and now I'm going to first paint the wall here. So I'm going to first use a new layer here, and before that you can click on the elevation and select a wall color here. So I'm going to click OK on this color, and I'm going to use magic wand tool first, and I'm going to select all this wall here with the magic wand tool. So this is just to make you understand how to do this. So now I'm going to create a new layer and I'm going to name this as a wall. And after this you can apply this wall color and you can press G command here, select the wall before that, and I'm going to press Ctrl D. And now I want to apply any material here. So suppose I want to apply a brick material here, so I'm going to my Google here and I'm going to use brick texture here, and you can see any brick texture here. So suppose I'm going to use this one, whether this is free or not I don't know. So you can see this is download for free, so we have to see if this logo is there. So this is very tough, so we'll go backward and you can use this free pick. We'll see this brick. I'm going to download this, and this image is downloaded. I'm going to open this folder and I'm going to right click here and I'm going to open with Photoshop. So you can see this brick is opened in Photoshop, and after this I'm going to edit and I'm going to select this one, define pattern. You can name this. Suppose I'm going to name this as a bricks. I will click OK, and after this you can simply close this. And now I'm going to double click on this wall and you can see this blending options here in layer style. So you have to come down here and select this pattern overlay, and you can see double click on this pattern overlay and pattern overlay will be open. You can see this pattern types here. So you can simply select this arrow here, downward arrow, simply click with your left mouse and you can see your new layer brick here and select this brick. So this brick is applied. Double click onto this and you are required to adjust your scale here. So you can see this is scaled now almost, and you can use whatever scale you want. And after this you can also play with this opacity, you can increase or decrease. So I'm going to click OK, and before clicking OK you can also use drop shadow here, and you can play with the shadow if you want, and you can use this shadow effect here. So now you can also use this inner shadow if you want, and I will click OK. So now this is applied here, brick textures. Now next is your garage door, or you can simply select this roof here. So I'm going to create a paint material first for roof. So I'm going to again select elevation. Before creating any layer you are required to select your origin. So like if you are creating floor plan, you are required to select floor plan layer. So I'm making this elevation, so I'm going to select elevation here, and I will use this magic wand tool here again, and I will select this roof layer here, and I'm going to select all these roofs here. So almost it is selected here. So these are the roofs, sloped roof, and now I'm going to create a new layer here, and I'm going to name this as a roof, and I will apply any material here for roof. I will press G for paint bucket tool and roof material is applied. Press Ctrl D to come out of this layer, and now I'm going to select a roof material for this elevation. So I'm going to again Google and I will use a roof texture here. So we have to see free download. So we can use again this free pick website, and you can select any roof texture here. Suppose I'm going to select this one. I'm going to download this. So now this is a zip file, so I'm going to create a folder here. I'm going to name this as a roof material, and I will simply take this to this folder and I will extract the roof material here, can see this is our roof material. So I'm going to open this with Photoshop again, this roof material, and I'm going to edit, and I will select define pattern here, and after this I will close this. So again I'm going to double click and I'm going to layer style, and I will select pattern overlay, and I will go to this arrow and I will select this roof material here, and you can see this roof material is applied onto this elevation. So after this you can again use this rafters material. So I'm going to apply any upper linen rafter. So I'm going to again my origin elevation, and I'm going to select magic wand tool, and I will simply select these layers here. So I'm going to create a new layer for this rafters and purlin. So I'm going to create here new layer. So we can apply any color here, matching color. So I'm going to apply the color here. So I'm going to press Ctrl D, and this is applied here, and now these all are down spouts. And you can also change, I forgot to select this one and this one, so you are required to again go to magic wand tool, and you can simply select this. So press again pen bucket tool, and you can select this layer and press Ctrl D, and you can select this down spouts pipes with any other color. So I'm going to again use magic wand tool, and I'm going to select this. So now I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to name this as a down spouts, and I will select any other color here. So I'm going to use green color, and you can also use black. So I'm going to use dark green. So Ctrl D, and this is selected. So now next is for garage door. So I'm going to use any garage door here. So suppose I'm going to my Google, and I'm going to use garage door elevation PNG. So we'll see matching here. Suppose I'm going to use this one, this garage door, and you can simply save this as an image, and you can open this with a Photoshop, and I'm going to use magic eraser tool, and I will delete this white background. So now I'm going to take this to my file here, and I will press Ctrl T, and I will scale this. So I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to select distort, and I will make this little bit to scale. So now this garage door is pasted here, and again I'm going to press Alt, and I will create a copy, and I will press Ctrl T, and I will use again distort, and I will take this to this here, finish this. So now our garage door is okay, and this one is car front. So again I'm going to use car front PNG. So you can select this one, and I can download this, and again this is a extract file, and I'm going to directly drag and drop this image here, and can simply scale this matching to your drawing, and now I'm going to paste this here. And next is this door. You can simply paste any color. You can apply paint bucket tool, or you can create any matching doors. So I'm going to use some side light and door. You can paste any other door, or you can simply hatch those with the paint bucket tool. So I'm going to use entrance, search for entrance door PNG. So I'm going to apply any door. So suppose I'm going to apply this door here, and I will download this PNG file. So I'm going to paste on this download PNG file here, and I will drag and drop and bring it here. So I'm going to scale this, and I will take this to here, and I will finish this. So now our door is pasted. So now the next thing is this railing. So I am going to see any matching railing here, railing cement PNG. So I am going to use this one, and we'll see where is this one. I'm going to download this PNG, and I'm going to use relax download, and this is downloaded. So you can use free PNG files. If you want to pay, you can also do that, but you can get many things free. So I'm going to scale this, and you are required to take this layer upwards, so it will come above all layers. And again, you can press Ctrl T to scale this. And you can adjust with distort. So now this is created here, this balcony railing. And now the next is window. So you can simply hatch this window here. So suppose I'm going to my origin again, elevation, and you can also download some window elevations and paste it here. So suppose I'm going to use my magic wand tool, and I'm going to hatch this. So now because all the parts of windows are not visible in elevation in this view, so it is better you can apply some texture, glass textures, and so now this window is almost covered. So I'm going to create a layer here, and I'm going to name this as a window, and I will apply any color here. So I'm going to apply blue color. You can simply leave like this, sky blue, press Ctrl D, or you can also do one thing. You can again go here, and you can apply glass texture here, glass texture. So can simply save this image, open this, go to your open with Photoshop, and you can go to edit, define pattern, close this, and you can simply double click onto this, go to pattern overlay, and you can simply go to your glass texture, and you can scale this. So now the glass texture is applied. You can play with the opacity here. You can see here. And so the depth is coming here. So now the glass texture is also applied. And now here I want to apply the same roof material. So I'm going to use this polygon lasso tool, and I will simply select this area here like this, and I'm going to right click onto this texture. The layer will be selected, click onto the roof and press paint bucket tool, and you can see here roof material is applied. So these are very handy trick. Like paint color here, so I'm going to origin here, elevation, and I'm going to use magic wand tool and select all this, press shift to control all the area, select all the area visible in column, and now it is selected here. And after this you can create a new layer, and I'm going to write this as a column, and you can select any color here for column, and I'm going to press paint G for paint bucket tool, and this column is selected here. So now you can simply create layers for these steps also, and you can apply material, and you can do this. And after this you can paste some tree here, so for presentation. And I'm going to my downloads here, and you can download some PNG tree. You can simply beautify the elevation presentation here, and you can simply apply here. Same you can copy till here, and can adjust this. And now you can write text after this. So suppose I'm going to select this line tool here, and I will use black here, so we can rename this as a, and after this you can select this line tool, and you can go to setting here, and you select this arrowheads at the end, and you can select black here. So suppose I'm going to name this here, so you can zoom this is very small, so I'm going to press Ctrl Z. Again I'm going to select this line here, and you can increase this line thickness here, and you can see this should be selected arrowheads. So now I'm going to again select this, take this to above all, and now this is our, you can write the text, can select again this line 1, and can write text here. So I'm going to write terms like a brick wall here, and you can adjust the scale, brick wall. So likewise you can write text into your elevations. So I'm going to again select this line here, and I will reduce the scale more, it should be more thin. So now this is okay, and likewise you can write text for all this, and can write here window, can simply select this text here, press Alt and copy this, and write your window. So likewise you can create text and you can present to your client. So this was the tutorial for the today's session. In the next session I will come with some more interesting topics in Photoshop. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.